My name is Chris, this is Honest Indies, and this is Pretty Sweet Healing Guardian, which seems like an extremely cute, delightful, kind of light sim game, and we are going to go ahead and do a full playthrough of it. It sounds like it'll probably be an hour and a half to 3 hours, somewhere in there, so we're going to find out how long it takes me. This game just came out earlier in June, and it got put on my radar by Doot, who is the primary developer of Kabuto Park and worked on Minami Lane. And he had reposted this on Bluesky and talked about it being cool to see a game inspired by Minami Lane, which is a delightful sim, kind of like a city builder that takes place in one block. So I am excited to see what this is going to be like, besides just being very cute and pastel and colorful. I know there's magical girls and candy and trying to make people's lives better. So we're going to go ahead and play this, and kind of throughout probably, or perhaps at the end, I want to talk about Steam Next Fest, because I have played 25 demos. Next Fest is officially over, but there's a lot of demos still staying up, or staying up kind of in perpetuity. And I have found 9 of the 25 that I played that I very, very much want to purchase when they release. There's so many fun options in here. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do that. One I didn't think I would pick. But let's change. Okay, this is very anime to me, of being like, oh, but the purple looks good. Very anime being like hair color plus outfit color being the same. So we're going to do that if we can change our outfit color at some point and make that also this darker purple. Alright, gonna go with that one. And some lighter eyes. Whoa. We're gonna do purple and pink. Ooh, and I guess I will not be changing outfits. If that was an option, I have gone past it, which is fine. But now our purple hair matches our little fox friend's hat. Taffy. Oh, because everything's going to be sweets. Okay, that's fun. And I think camera being in the bottom left will work, since lots of many things seem to be on the right, but I might move myself if I need to. Welcome! You're here for the Healing Guardian position in town, right? I'm glad the Magical Guardians Alliance sent you, because it seems like there's some sort of anomaly looming over this city. Causing excessive strong emotions on humans, because apparently it feeds off of these emotions to grow. I was just reading. I just binged a manga called Ichi the Witch yesterday that is ongoing. There's maybe 38 chapters out. I was just reading about a being that was feeding off of sadness and growing. Very funny timing. Of course, all emotions are valid, and even those known as negative are actually important for a healthy life. That's what this whole manga chapter is about. But this time, oh good heavens, the amount of it is destroying their quality of life. Too much negativity. We hope that by helping them balance their emotions out, the anomaly will eventually starve and decrease until it disappears. Okay. So it'd be your job as Healing Guardian to balance things out. Oh, and where are my manners? I'm Taffy. I'll be your mentor. Look at how cute, kind of like a whipped creamy scarf vibe. Like, Taffy, you're great. To know if you're a fit for the job, you must first go through a test. We're at Sweet Gum Park right now, the perfect place to get in touch with nature. Well-being, 50%. Your goal is to raise the citizens' well-being. Make it at least 50% better, which is 75%. If you get there, you will become this town's official guardian, and I will introduce you to different places around the city. Now let me show you how things work around here. Okay, yeah. Bottom left, I think, is going to remain the spot. We're just blocking a skirt and nothing notable. There's too much to do. My schedule is too tight. Look, the first citizen. Notice they're being affected by excessive stress. Yeah, I can relate. Your healing wand detects who is ready to be helped and draw a magic circle around them. That's fun. Now go ahead and click to heal them. Great! You just helped with Jelly Bear. But look, they're saying they need more. You're currently spending 3 magic items per stressed citizen, but it seems that wasn't enough. You can only control the amount of magic gems before a mission. I'll show you how to do that later. Citizens repay you with hearts. If you heal them with the right dose of magic, that will give you a higher quantity. Little manual, okay. There aren't a lot of people coming outside lately. And also, your healing wand is not the fastest right now. So, starting off, limited people in scope. We'll have more in an hour. But with experience and some power upgrades, this place will look like a party very soon. Good luck here. I'll meet you when you're done. Thanks, Daffy. So out of the 25 demos I played, none of them were very sim-y. Oh, I don't have any stock of the thing you need. Why would they do that to me right away? What? None of them were very sim-y. Nothing like this. The only one... I don't have a sweet gum pack. Okay. We got Star Candy. Cool Mints. Cotton candy, sour candy, bubblegum, jelly bear. Okay, let's go ahead and read through this quick, actually. You can buy more magic items, clothes. Yeah. Okay. Things just aren't gonna be perfect right away. That's fine. Day ended. Good job. Oh no. Yeah, not looking good. To the magic store. But as I was saying, didn't really play anything Sim-y or City Builder-y in this vein out of those 25 demos. There's only one that kind of fit the vibe. There, Vending Dokkan, Cozy Kiosk, where you're doing little gotcha vending machine stuff and starting off primarily with like 2 drink types. So not gotcha to start, but you have coffee and tea and you're just putting up vending machines in this tiny little alley. It's very idle game-y where over time more people are buying your things, you're buying more inventory, expanding, getting a wider array of items and stuff, moving to other streets. It was pretty good. Welcome to my magic store. Taffy, you're the one with the magic store? Ahem. The magic store, the Magical Guardians Alliance assigned me to manage. Okay. It works just like a normal candy store in the front for citizens, but this room here is for magical guardians like you. You'll need to restock the magic you spend on missions as you can run out of them. I get these in bulk from the Alliance, so I never really know exactly what's inside each dispenser. Here's where the gotcha is for this game, okay. But I know some categories and others are completely mixed. Try it out and see what you get. No refunds though. Total mystery. An assortment for downers. I think this is what I'm missing the most of right now. When you're tired of feeling blue though. Let's go with a sugar high. getting more for sadness and loneliness. And let's do one of these mystery ones too. Oh, a little bit of everything, pretty much. That's nice. Okay, cool. Let's go back to town and try to do better. Welcome to San Marzipan. Nice view from up here, right? I love that we can fly. It sounds nice. Well-being is 4%. Oh god. Every day you can choose where your mission is going to be. As a healing guardian in training, you still need to prove yourself, so I need you to gather some, how do I say, well-being karma, so to speak. Yeah, it's low right now. We helped one person, failed to help a few others because we didn't have the right thing for them. Your best scores in each location is calculated and shown here as well. Work to increase each individual location score to increase the overall meter. As you'll get better, I'll introduce you to new locations. Notice that the second location requires 10% overall well-being, which I do not have yet. If you get around 50% in Sweet Gum Park, you can reach the overall 10% here. So let's go back there until we get that nice score. People are not doing great. Okay, let's see if we can do better now that we're a little bit more armed. Ready for the next mission? This is where you will prepare for it. Each magic item affects a citizen with a specific emotion, doesn't affect others. Understood. This is the amount you spend on each citizen of this type. So some of them, it's really high. Maybe that was actually kind of our problem, just not having enough because of the costs. Okay, this is what affects the intensity panel in the mission report. Blue's not enough, green is ideal, pink is too many. The more magic you spend, the more stock you need. The number below is your current amount for this. The number above is the estimated citizens that can be affected by it. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the hang of it in no time. So the cool mints, that is a thing that people really need. Can I, no. I don't want to make it 0, I guess. If it's only 1, it can affect 15 people. Let's boost that a little bit. Doesn't cool people down enough. They need more than 1, probably. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this. We're learning. Every step I take feels so heavy. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can heal you. We can this time. Hooray! We've already helped out 2 people, which is 100% more than we did yesterday. I love this unexplained giant squirrel reading. That is not any of these humans that are just waltzing around sad. Just a squirrel on a bench reading something. Okay. The numbers are going up. That is good. Probably wondered at some point, why candy magic? I did. I just didn't ask it aloud. Candy can't solve your problems. But, you see, candy seems to be this town's comfort spirit. That's why your magic items are shaped like them. They're made out of the hearts you get in your missions. The hearts are charged with the good feelings the citizens shared with you. And they're sent to the Alliance so they can produce the magic items and distribute it to guardians everywhere. It's a virtuous cycle. The candy I sell in the front for the citizens is real, though. It's just candy. Don't eat too much, or you'll get a tummy ache. I am guilty of having done that. That's definitely a thing I've done. Too much candy. Okay, we're gonna do another one of the self-help ones just because it's discounted. And then do another one of these generals. If they will let me. I have enough for it. Oh no, I don't, because its cost has gone up from 15 to 30. Okay, understood. Paying attention. Prices change all the time. Gotta be aware of it. We're going back to sweet gum. We're at 6%. Up from 4. Ooh, we got upgrades. Ta-da! These are your power upgrades. Attracting more citizens. And this is where there's a bit of a Minami Lane influence of improving the street to have more things that they want on it and be more aesthetically pleasing and draw more people to it. This is kind of that. Attracting more citizens is what increases the amount of people showing up, as you can see in the mission report. Getting your wand to work faster increases the amount of citizens getting detected as well. That will be very helpful. And if you heal them, this number goes up. Getting your wand to work for you increase the chance of citizens getting hit by it magic automatically. Increase the chance to save half stock. Okay, that's also nice for the ones that we're low on. Update the guide information. These will be helpful. You can trade hearts for them, and I would have not bought candy just now if I knew I was getting this first, because the auto wand, charging speed in particular, feels very helpful. So let's see if we can help out a good amount of people today, get their moods up, and stash away enough hearts for an upgrade. Cool. I need to loosen up more. Maybe I need a bear hug. I have enough for one more person. But yeah, I guess 3 right now is just kind of where our wand is at. 3 people a day until we boost it. 45 is not enough to boost it. These are really low. This being 15 is appealing. I kind of wanted to buy it, but I want to save up for an upgrade. The upgrades seem essential. 70 for the auto wander, the charging speed. Increased chance that we'll try to heal citizen automatically. I guess I don't really need the automatic. It's just detecting people faster to be able to get more people taken care of in a day. So we need 70, but I think if we're able to just help 3 people again today, it will be enough for that upgrade. One more person, wand. Come on. Okay, yeah. Ooh, 4. That might be... I think that's our new max. Helping out 4 people in a day. Just getting into this music for a moment. Okay, we only need 70, we have 91. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of a restock. Getting 6 bears seems pretty clutch. Ooh, don't have cotton candy though. We'll get more cotton candy tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, I like that you're notifying me. Oh hey, you have enough to do this. Yeah, mix wand. Charge and attack citizens faster. 150 for another upgrade. Okay. You don't have enough of some magic in stock. Ooh, wait. Oh, yes. I don't have enough of this cotton candy. I guess let's bump that down. Boost this to kind of offset. Because I don't need to help a billion people in a day. We won't get to that many people. But we got that wand upgrade, so we'll see if we are able to help 5 or more people. And then also have the correct candy magic to pair with that. Okay, we're at 4 already. 5. Nice. Maybe one more. 6. Cool. And maybe that'll be enough to get us that 10% so we can move on to our second location. Nope. Close. Yeah, reach 50. Okay, we're close. Just gonna spend one more day there. But at least we get a restock. Soften up, Buttercup. And I think we're gonna get a lot of bears, which we're out of. Cool. Ooh. And we need some cotton candy, which is in a couple of these. Nice. And we have enough for one more, so let's just do it. Didn't get more cotton candy out of that, but that's okay. Alright, Sweet Gum Park. I think this is going to be our last time visiting you for now. That 150 would be great. More citizens feels unnecessary at this point because we're already not getting to all of them. So let's start the mission. I have stuff for you and your happy feet. There we go. 4 already. I think we're 4 for 4 on people entering and being helped with our magic. Only missed 1 that our wand didn't catch. So maybe I was wrong about not needing to attack more people. Yeah, it went down? Only 1 person didn't get helped. Really thought we were going to be able to boost that above 50. Okay, well I'm not going to get into this because I will do the upgrade to increase our appeal. There we go. And I'm going to keep the rest of this as is, I think. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hopefully today is actually the real day if we get to 50%. But I don't know if I'm gonna have enough of the cotton candy. Yeah, that one dude said not enough. Not enough pink in my life, just blues. Oh no! I heard the sound go off one more time, but I didn't see anybody. Yeah, it still went down. Dang. Okay, time to seriously restock. This visibly has the most blue in it. Show them that a dull day can be best. Sure, what's gonna be in there? Oh, it's just a ton of those. Okay. I saw others, but 10 cotton candies, that helps. Okay. And at least we didn't use all of it. We have 16 left to go towards saving up for another upgrade at some point. I'm gonna upgrade it. It seems like being at 1 was just simply not enough for people. But I can't afford to go much higher. Don't have enough of it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if our percentage... Shoot, no stock on the bears. I don't think our percentage of people was good enough. At least it was positive again, +8. We're at 49% here. Please get me some bears. Yeah, okay. There's a little bit in here too. I just really don't need all of the purple bubblegum. I don't need anything that was gonna be mostly that. I do need more cotton candy though. Let's just go ahead and get these two. Okay, cool. We're basically out of hearts, but I think we have good enough stock, except the bears are so low. The bears are so low. Let's try this. Some of that is still just guesswork for me at this point to know, okay, what should the strength be to like really help out that many people, plus manage limited inventory, and not getting to choose when I restock inventory, that being gotcha-y. Shoot, I have no stock of bears. Everybody needs a bear! Dang it! We probably had a negative day again. Yeah, we did. Okay, bears, please. 12 is more than nothing, but it seems like it's not enough given how many people wanted these. Dang it. Both of these had a mix of yellow. I was hoping for more bears. Dang. Okay. I've had to spend way more time at Sweet Gum Park than anticipated. I thought we were gonna be out of here like 3 days ago. Generally, this is a very chill game, though, and I love the colors. Okay, didn't run out of any inventory that day, but how did we do? Yes! Okay! You did it! You officially have the job. Congrats. It only took me like a week. When you go back to town, you will see Bon Bon Cultural District is now available to visit. You'll need to pay a small hearts licensing fee to get there. Okay. Alliances, bureaucracy. Keep the hearts economy flowing, etc. Boring stuff. A one-time payment, I promise. How Tom Nook of you. Each location has different, out-of-balance emotions, and I'm not sure what you're gonna find there. Hopefully, we'll be able to use up some of the things we have the most of, and it won't be bad that I don't have a lot of bears. You'll learn that by experience, so I recommend you have a nice and varied magic stock. Let's go! Yeah, not many opportunities to restock the bears right now, even. I'm gonna try this one though, because cotton candy is our next lowest thing, so even if we just end up with a bunch of cotton candy, that helps, I hope. No, I needed 100 to unlock it. I didn't have a 100 anyway, we were in the 90s. So we're back to Sweet Gum Park for a day or two until we get 100 hearts. Hopefully we don't have a bad day or two and dip below that 50% and just keep that number going up. When we're doing this part, I'm just like so engrossed in like waiting to click a button quickly. You need a bear hug too, but we're out of them. +0, okay. Look at this though, 2 out of 2, 2 out of 2, 4 out of 5. Only one person could get helped, and you're telling me that's +0%? Fine. We got that 100, but I'm out of bears. Okay, we got some bears back. We're keeping 100 hearts. We're unlocking the next part of town. Bon Bon Cultural District. Unlocked. Look at you, you got the hang of it already. Citizens from different locations require different magic intensities. Upgrades are also location-based. Dang it! Why did you do that to me? Okay, we get more powerful. Work that well-being up so you can visit new locations, unlock new tricks. Alright, let's increase this dose. Partially just because we can. And also 1 seems like it's just not enough for anybody. So we're going to do this three for all and see how that does. And then these cost the same. Okay. Let's give it a shot. I'm guessing there's going to be maybe more people by default. It just seems like a bigger area of town than a park, but we'll see. I need that wand upgrade already. So many people on screen that I can't help because wands. Okay, good day. Hey, plus 27% feels good, but we only helped half of the people that came through. And thus don't have anywhere near enough hearts for an upgrade. Unlocked outfits though. But if the outfits cost hearts, it's not happening. We need those. Each location in town has a specific tendency for certain emotions. Yep. And each of your clothing pieces have the effect of attracting more of certain types. It's pretty useful when you have lots of magic of a certain candy. We got all of these and all of those. The more people that show up with that type, the bigger chance of putting your gems to use. Getting more hearts. Okay. I understand, Taffy. Uh-oh, but the clothes are so expensive. Attracts more people affected by loneliness. So that's helpful to an extent. That's also loneliness, that's anger. Okay, so having one of these two and also just getting that purple anime vibe theme would be beneficial. But there's so many things and not a lot of hearts per day right now. I still think the Triforce of Threes feels good. Maybe we'll be able to get that wand upgrade this day. And then work toward an outfit change. So we can go through some of our other high stock candies. And then get more hearts. And help more people, and get more upgrades, and see more bloodstone. Okay, plus 24 hearts. But we're at a plus 0 here, just flatlining. And I'm not going to spend a single heart on anything right now. Doing another day over here. I do have enough for appeal, but without the charging speed being increased, it just doesn't feel worth it. And actually, maybe I should even be going back to the park to get more hearts. But I don't have bears, really. That's a thing that those people need a lot of. You just disappeared! What? I clicked, they vanished. That's a unfortunate little bug that just happened. Didn't even get the benefit of helping them. And instead of just a neutral day, we might have a negative day for that. Nope, still neutral. Okay. But we can afford an upgrade now. Oh, and this is hugely discounted. Well, shoot, maybe I do that. I'm doing it. I shouldn't have. I still feel like I should have gotten the wand. And that the wand would be more helpful right now. But we have some clothes equipped now. Cool. Okay. Now we need to get back to 70 hearts for the wand upgrade. I can't do it. I want to hide in the shadows and disappear. That's so sad. But I helped you with some candy-shaped magic. that person wants to hide shadows. Let me help them, wand. That's really depressing. Dang. Nope, they're gone. Alright, 55. Kind of just do this whole loop one more time, get that 70. Although I am debating... No, for inventory's sake, not going back to Sweet Gum. We're just gonna do this again. And then upgrade our wands, and then have bigger, better days, and help more people. I feel the sparks, but it's not enough to feel brave. Whoa, what? Still plus 8 heart even for that one person that said that, but I'm wondering if I should boost these even more. Cause yeah, I should be paying greater detail of attention to this. Not enough for either of those. So we're gonna boost both of those, and we're gonna buy our wand upgrade. And then hopefully have a good old day. Boost. Boost. Charging speed increase. Starting the mission. Yeah, the hide in the shadows people. Heartbreaking to me. You look like an anime character. Look at your hair. No one has hair like that. Oh, dang it. I didn't click fast enough. I missed. Plus 40 hearts, though, is good. And 7% is good. But these are still all a little low. Our inventory is generally okay, but a couple of these are so cheap, we're gonna use them eventually. I'm just gonna go ahead and burn 20 hearts right now. And we're going back to Bonbon. And we're gonna increase these all again. I used cool mints for the first time, but it's because we didn't have feedback before. I would love if someone would appear on this little stage sometime. That's maybe asking for a little much. But I would love it. Or if just any of these folks walked onto the stage or sat in a chair. Okay, plus 62. That's like a big heart day for us. And these two still need more. But we're pretty close to 50% here, so that feels good. That feels like progress. Expensive clothes. Okay. These are great, though. We're just gonna do a little bit of a restock with the two cheapest ones. And then not do any of the big upgrades, because we're gonna have to save up for the third place in town here soon. Which is probably going to be Froyo Beach and needs 150. This... Shoot. 2 of the 3 needed to go higher. I think it was these two. It might not have been. For sure the cool mints needed to be higher. And then I forgot between the other two. But we'll see if I messed up or not. Here we go. Feels ideal. Okay, that's good. We're getting plus 15 hearts instead of just the plus 8s. Got 90 more of them today, which is good. Okay, cool. Okay, purple can maybe even come down one. But successful day. It was pretty cute. I'm just gonna do plus 25. No, we really don't need more of that one. That's all we got instead of any of these others mixed in. But that's okay. We will use them eventually. And I think one more day at Bon Bon will get us to that 25%. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend that 50. And I am just gonna keep this how it was. Yeah, one was a little bit high, but everything was still in that green space in the middle. So we're doing good. I think this will be enough today to boost the overall percentage. And yeah, we are 4 hearts away from then unlocking that next place. So hopefully we can afford an upgrade pretty quick there too. Cool, got them before they left too. I think that's another 100% day. Yeah, plus 2% there. Got everybody. Citizens Attractor is even up. Okay, I don't want the stressed people. There's so many. I am actually almost out of bubble gum though. Affects people's more insecurity. Just the star candy. Plus, this is very Sailor Moon vibe, but it's so expensive. Angry people. Oh. Let's just do these little 15s. Get a mix. And we have enough to unlock the next town, but we're still sitting at 23%. And it won't let me pay to unlock it because we don't have that requirement yet. I kind of want to go back to Sweet Gum. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go back to Sweet Gum. I'm not going to upgrade anything right now, though. We just have a good amount of inventory, and now that I can pay better attention to the levels, even though the game explained that, it didn't sink in. So we're going to see how helpful we are with our inventory and our new clothes. And if we can help out people in the park, better. I think we did. I think we did better in the park. And I know for the future, red up 1, yellow up 2 probably. Boosted their well-being a little bit. I don't know that we hit 25%, but what is it? Red up 1, yellow up 2. I should write that down. And I'm gonna just save. Yeah, we're so close. Okay, we're gonna make the park a little better. Red up 1, yellow up 2. Oh, but dang, I have so little cool mint inventory. Okay. Back to the magic store. Need more mints. It seems like they are possible to get in all of these, but not a super high chance. I'm gonna try this one because we could use more bubblegum if that's just what we get. It's a little bit of it. I am gonna burn through more trying to get reds and not getting them. Dang. Well, I'm a liar, Sweet Gum. I'm not going back because I don't have the inventory to help you. We're going back over here to the cultural district. But I don't know that we're equipped to like boost that overall percentage much more. Come in here. At least we'll get more hearts, to get more upgrades, to get more inventory. Oh dang, there's still angry people here too. Another one. Oh, I may have made things worse because I don't have stock for you. Dang it. Yep, I made them worse. Oh no, we need you to be available today. And you are. Thank you. I'm just gonna stock up like crazy, see if we're able to get some more of them. Okay, 33 is better. Now we're gonna try sweet gum, because that was going well. I just ran out of stock, and now I'm not, and I already adjusted the numbers last time. Hopefully it kept that. So I just want to burn everything is a lot. You need more of something. Dang. So I don't think it did actually keep the adjustments I made before and then backed out to the city. Yeah, it did not. So one more red, two more yellow, which is what I had done before, and I forgot. One red, two yellow. Sweet gum. Two more yellow, one more red. Finally. Should finally hit that 25% and then have enough hearts to unlock and to do an upgrade or two maybe right away. Or an upgrade and some new clothes. The wand speed thing is like a necessity in every new place, otherwise you can't do much. You need... Perfect. Okay. Plus 5% is good. Bear hug still needs to be even higher though. And secure people. Aha. And I have a tremendous amount of star candy. We got new bottoms again. I don't know that I need any of these that much. I'm gonna not. We're at the 25%. Let's do the unlock. But I want to do one more day in Sweet Gum now, and we're gonna change to these. Sweet Gum, I just want to like kind of max you out a little bit more, having that upgrade. I'm gonna get more people and spend those 100 hearts, hoping that we're able to get to like 70 plus and still do like that first wand upgrade in the new space, and also to see how many people we are actually able to help with the appeal going up to enough level. Now we need that wand upgrade with all these people though, dang. Yeah, the more people maybe just hurt. Like percentage-wise, down to 64. But, hey, all the other numbers went up, so I guess it was good. The bears are what we're lowest on. Let's get some bears. Yeah, okay. And no cool. Well, okay, those are cool. No necessary new clothes. And now let's finally go to Froyo Beach. Oh my god, I didn't even notice rewards. Oh my god, this would have sped stuff along if I had paid attention to you over there. Getting a bunch more hearts right now. Okay, sweet. I mean, there shouldn't actually be anything here aside from... Never mind. Oh my god, so many more hearts. Yeah, that would have been good for me to notice sooner. But that's okay. Because now it will help us do good at Froyo Beach faster. Because we've been hoarding these upgrades. We're going to upgrade the charging speed twice. And the appeal twice. And try to save some inventory while we're at it. Okay, there. We've automatically done way more upgrades here than we have anywhere else. 4 types of candy are going to be in play instead of 3. I'm just going to assume 2 is going to be too low for that. And nothing else we've done is that high. So I'm going to bring both of those down a little bit, since the default has not been the way to go. And we're going to start the mission and see how this goes. Oh my god, look at this turtle. Turtle with a little froyo stand. Ugh, I love you. I love the unexplained animals that are people-sized and just hanging out. The squirrel and the turtle are my 2 favorites. And now I'm wondering if there's a 3rd one that I missed elsewhere. At the cultural center. Okay. That's a good day. We gotta bring these down a little bit more. But this was easily our biggest day anywhere, thanks to all those upgrades. Free? Heck yes. Thank you. You were cheap. Thank you. This is very Sailor Moon and kind of great. Not doing it though. Back to the beach, and it was the cotton candy that had to come down one. I'm gonna boost the charging speed even one more. Let's see how this goes. Come on, Mom. Let's get a couple more people faster. Right before they left the screen. Okay, well now when we're at this many people, the auto wand would be a little helpful. I'm still catching up. I'm still clicking on them. And it needs to come down even farther. Maybe I should drop it 2 more. Cotton candy. Still at 100% of people. Any cheap clothes. These are cheap. Boredom. A lot of people can be helped with their boredom. Gotta grab the freebies. And blue deluxe. Dang, we're gonna do even more, because it seems like when these are like in the 20s at that point, it's not even necessarily enough to get through a day. But we do need to drop the cotton candy even more. So we will. Ooh. And we have new clothes to put on. These. Cool. Now I can't tell if the cotton candy be at 6 is where I had dropped it. So I don't remember. I don't know if it's saved that or not. Dang. I don't need the auto wand though. Let's just jump back into it. For whatever reason, there's like not music this time of this day. Okay, no there is, it was just especially quiet. Plus zeros. Yeah, that's still high. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna drop the cotton candy by 2. I just need to remember to do that. All pricey. Let's drop the cotton candy to 4. And start the mission and see if that is ideal or not. Anomaly alert. Ooh. I sense that the anomaly has changed the ideal dose of the citizens. I just figured out the good dose. I just got there. Dang it. Darn you, anomaly. Why today when I finally was like honed it in? So seeing mostly plus 15s, which is good. I hope that was 100% people too, I'm not sure. Okay, yes. Still all ideal. 100% boost to that well-being. Beautiful. Just gonna get a variety, but I need more cotton candy too. I'm gonna just get all of them, I think. I'm gonna do it. Any clothes that are cheap? Bears now. This is a lot of bear. Kind of wanted to complete our little outfit here. We still have so many of those too. I'm doing it. Although now I might not have enough to get us to the next place. 250 and 200, but it needs 45%. We're at 42, so I was gonna have to do another day regardless. We have some more hearts from rewards. Cool. And let's go to our closet. Complete our new outfit. Awesome. Back to the beach, 81%, 67, 66. The beach is where it's at. Let's try to save more stock. And bring in more people. I already have the charging speed, 3 out of 4, so that's good. And now I do kind of want to see what the auto wand is like. Like, am I sort of going to be just like scrolling over to click and it's going to do it and not actually save me any time? Or is it going to be pretty genuinely automatic when it happens? I couldn't even tell if it did the auto once. If it did, I was just already on it. So I think I will skip that up in the future. Minus 19%? Oh, because anomaly stuff. Okay, everything except for teal needs to go up. Dang it. We need more. It's okay, we're trying to attract more people with that, so we're burning through them. Alright, everything except teal needs up. I'm not gonna do the auto one anymore. Let's try to save some more stock. Let's max that out. Hopefully those little boosts attune things correctly to their preferences. And we have a good day, and then are able to unlock the 4th place out of 5. Good. Okay, the auto did catch someone who was going to leave the screen, so that's good. Thank you, auto. Still need more of the pink and yellow, but right direction. And we saved a bunch of inventory, that's good. Ooh. that though, so I don't want to bring people to that. Attracts more people affected by loneliness though, and it's pretty cute. And it's purple, so we're gonna do it, even though it's gonna look really bad with our skirt. Sometimes you need function over fashion. Not all the times, but sometimes. Okay, there. That was already clicked. It looked clickable, but it wasn't, because I had already done it. Swap in that new top. Yeah, these are not a good pair, but looks great with our hair. I'm forgetting what needed to be boosted. Yellow was for sure one of them. Maybe it was pink and yellow. That's pretty. I like that. I think I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just boost those. I kind of want to max out everything in a location. So we're gonna work towards doing that here, since I've just done so many upgrades. I've not looked at the achievement list or anything to see if there is a fully upgrade part of town. There probably is something like that too. Okay, definitely noticing the auto helping out here when there's just so many people. What percentage of people did we help? I have no idea. 95. Pretty dang good. Just one sad person that I didn't get to. But everybody in the area made it. Everything else is looking good. Hit another goal. Right now, cotton candy is the one low one, but also not easy to get a lot of. Nope. Let's try everything that shows a single blue in it. Dang. We did not get it, and I used up too many hearts to get that final Froyo Beach upgrade. So I think it's 150. What are you? Oh no, it's 280 for the wand. Did it show? No, it only shows afterward where people are at. I think we were good. I think we were good here. We just had one person who wasn't helped for whatever reason. They normally just change their dose again though. Okay. And I'm gonna actually write down what it says this time, so I don't need to remember it. It'll be written down in front of me. Okay. The auto helps, but also it makes these days less engaging. I'm clicking a little less. Things are just kind of happening. Okay. More pink and yellow. Written down. There's that Blues Deluxe. Nice. Still like more blue though? Cool. We did. I'm not gonna spend any more hearts because I do want to just get that max upgrade. Kind of just for the sake of it. And we needed more pink, more yellow. Max it out. Start the mission. Let's cross that out so I don't do that again. The auto is just kind of getting everybody. Yeah, at this point, I don't even need to click the button, it just does it. Seeing lots of perfects though. Sweet. 100% people. Oh, pink needs to go even higher. I'm just gonna stick with the beach, try to get this well-being to 100% now. Because I think we can do it. We haven't changed our wand ever yet, and we have a lot of bubblegum. We're doing it. We've already max upgraded the beach that we're at. We're getting more rewards. God, so many of these. Heal 200 citizens with the ideal dose, reach 90% well-being. Attract 50 insecure citizens. Okay, we're getting there though. Let's swap out our wand. Pretty cute. Our outfit is still kind of a mess, but every item individually is pretty cute. Pink had to go up more. We have all the upgrades. We have auto. I don't need to press a button. And we have almost 2,000 hearts. 1989. See, we're perfect. Let's help these sad people though. There's a bunch of sad folks at the same time. Hope we have enough cotton candy inventory. Okay, throw your beach, I think. So close. But we missed somebody somehow. We had enough. The auto was catching everybody, but it missed someone. But it still went up, so that's good. And nothing is too many. It's still all ideal. What does it take to get you to 100%? This could still match, kinda. The purples are hopefully similar enough. It was like good, and we could burn through more bears. We have so many hearts, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that looks great. We're gonna do that. We're going back to having fashion and function. Look at this fit. Yeah, we're still not even at that 45%. We're at 44. But then we'll... Hopefully we get the beach. I want to get the beach to 100. And not revisit one of the other places until we have to. And I am going to go back to just clicking around. Because the auto missed one person this other day. And I don't want to miss people. Numbers go up, make brain feel good. Okay. I heard the sounds and I didn't even see the person. I think we missed someone again at the very end. We missed 2. Jeez, this went down. It's never gonna be 100%, huh? Dang it. I don't know that there's a whole lot they could do about it, but it would have been great if in the final 1.5 seconds of the day it couldn't trigger somebody else, because they're just already on the fringes of the screen. I have no idea where they are, and I am going to revisit another location, because I think we're going to have an easier time making up what we need in someplace else. I'm just gonna fully max this out too. Oh no, I'm not, because I don't have enough left for that appeal. Dang. But yeah, at this point I think we're going to be able to make up more ground just boosting up the other places instead of trying to get that one to 100, even though I want it to get to 100. we made so much progress, and then it became impossible to get everybody all of a sudden. It seems like you needed a few days in a row at the level we're at, getting up to percent of people. We did good here, though. Love that plus 26%. That's gonna be enough to unlock this business area for sure. And we're gonna load up. We have kind of a lot of everything, except cotton candy remains one of those that's just chronically low. There's boss hat people. Sometimes I'm one of them. But I don't like cotton candy that much, to be honest. It's fun, but not the best or most satisfying thing in the world to eat. Alright, business center, and then Cinnamon Athletic Fields. New get business center, here we come. Alright, let's automatically upgrade the charging speed and appeal. I don't think I'll be able to afford every single thing out of the gate, but charging speed is just like very important. So we're gonna have that and appeal maxed out. Even with just like a little bit of the auto wand, with me clicking away, I think we'll be okay. This is definitely not how things are gonna be going, though. We're gonna try this. See if those levels end up making sense before or not. I'm so glad you're finally here at the business center. Thanks, Taffy. You've been helping the citizens a lot by attracting them to places where they can build community. I feel like they really needed it. You're welcome, citizens. They just go from home to work every day. Makes them lose touch with each other and get weird ideas. It's also nice to bring them outside of their scruffy offices once in a while during weekdays too. Okay, I love the statue in the back. Especially because the anomaly is getting more aggressive here. They might change their ideal dose even more frequently than before. As always, I will let you know. Okay, I don't see any animal friends. Nobody's working the hot dog stand. But still pretty cute business area. Not like any place I've ever worked. How did we do? That feels like a net positive. And it was. Awesome. Heart Tycoon clicked 4,000 hearts. We got everybody. I didn't feel like we got everybody, but we got everybody. And we need red up, blue down. That is my note for how to adjust our magic candy. Get the freebie. And let's get this just kind of mix as well. Pretty cute. So this is like the full cotton candy sad fit. Love the shirt. Seems very cute and cozy. The wand is great. I don't need, personally, little wings on the back, hip, butt area, but still. Fun fit. So many more hearts. Awesome. What do we need for the athletic field? 65%. We're pretty dang close at 62. Man, the park having the lowest percentage feels bad to me. Okay, red up, blue down. Upgrade away. And start the mission. Cross out that note. think we might only be spending 2 days here at the business park, but there's been a few times where I thought we were about to achieve whatever percentage of happiness we needed for the next step, and we fell way short, so we'll see if that happens again to me, if I'm speaking that into existence or not right now. Yeah, down 2%, dang. Missed 2 people. And the red needs to go up more, blue needs to come down more. Okay. Yeah, I do just keep jinxing myself. When will I learn? You know what, I'm gonna do the Blues Deluxe, because even though we don't need it at this moment, cotton candy has pretty chronically been one of the things we've been lowest on. Do we want to change our fit? Not yet. We got some more rewards though. Okay, cool. Those all of them. I didn't miss any. Alright, red up more. Blue down more. This isn't even blue. I keep calling it blue. That is teal. Cotton candy is blue. I'm gonna drop it 2. Because it was farther off. Like, the mints were like right on the border. The blues stayed like a little space away. The anomalies affected the citizens again. Now they need more gems. Maybe now they need more. Hopefully less, we'll see. Okay. Thought it just dialed it in, but we're off. But they said that that would happen more at the business center. The anomalies more active. Yeah, I'm seeing some 8s. Like half of these are 8s, it seems like. Okay, maybe not half, but a noticeable amount. Alright, overall, how did the day go? Red up again. Okay, at least everything else is okay. And overall well-being went up 11%. I don't know if we're going to be back here. That might have been enough to unlock the last place. I kind of just want the wand, because this is the most Sailor Moon wand we've seen. So I don't know if I'm even going to equip it. But I wanted it. 65. We're at 64%. Dang. Yeah, I really probably should just try to go boost the park again. But we're just gonna level up cool mints again. Try one more day at the business center. It's very chill, calming music. So I don't really have many pastels around me or behind me at the moment. I do love me some pastels. I don't think the headphones are light enough to be a pastel pink. But my other headphones are lavender. Dang, okay. More purple. Well-being went down. Dang it. Alright, just because we know that more purple thing, I am gonna try another day there, and then if things don't go up enough, then go back to the park since they're only in the 60s. Okay. Up. Hopefully one was enough. It seems like sometimes just doing like one adjustment up or down is good, others either 2 or 4. Faint soon. Dang. God, for being such cuties, people are having some pretty bleak thoughts. But that's why we're here. To help them out. I would love if a magical girl gave me some candy to make my day better. Yeah, still more purple. Went down again. We missed 2 people. I refuse to leave the business center in a worse off place. I'm gonna go back one more day again, even though I said I'd only do the one. I guess I lie sometimes by accident. Does it count as lying if it's like unintentional, unknowing? I don't think so. Anomaly alert. I should have known. It's the game telling me to move on. I'm just being stubborn about it. After this day, if we don't have enough to unlock the athletic place, we'll go back to the park. I'm seeing 8, 8, 8, so yeah, a lot of 8s. Oh, but things went up though. Only plus 1% overall, but things went up. So that's something. At least we're leaving the business center on a high note while we return to the park. At this point we have so many hearts. Let's just restock everything. Okay, I really do not need more star candy though. I would like to get more things that attract people with their insecurity. I'm gonna double check our closet because I thought I might have bought something that did that at some point and it would be beneficial now. Let's find out. This. Okay, the fit makes less sense, but it's not that bad. Back to the park, where it all began, but where we can finally fully upgrade it and see how that goes. Might have to adjust levels again, but I bet it'll still be a net positive day regardless. Still love the squirrel too. Perfect. Out of all the locations too, the theme song for Sweet Gum Park is maybe my favorite. Although we have one more to hear. Yeah, perfect. Lots of numbers going way up. We only missed the one person. Reaching a goal. I should maybe be a little more chill in my spending. We don't have a ton of hearts at the moment, but how many are we getting from rewards? So we can start off strong at athletic fields, cinnamon athletic fields. Okay, we're getting a lot. We're good. I had nothing to worry about. We just maxed out so many things there. I think that's all of it. And that brought us from about 300 to over 2,300. Cool. Alright. Can we do all of it? No, we can't do all of it. That's okay. Having the charging speed maxed, most important, appeal, great. And at least we got 2 or 3 for the other 2. I'm gonna try something like this. And we'll find out whether I have correctly attuned this to people at all or not. The sports center of this town. The final frontier. You're finally here. The anomaly is right above our heads. I don't know why it showed up in this place, but here we are. It is smaller than ever thanks to you, but my goodness, its effect is massive here. Oh my god. Mouse is playing volleyball with a being I can't quite make out yet. Since that it might change the citizen's ideal dose very frequently, try to keep up with it. If we can get to 85% overall well-being, I think you can finally beat it. Are we gonna have like an actual little boss fight with this anomaly at some point? You look like a butterfly to me, but you're probably not a giant butterfly. So I forgot I didn't have the auto fully upgraded. I should be clicking more. But we're on it. One got away down here at the bottom. Okay, but for the first day of the overlap fields, I think we did pretty good. Yeah, we reached that 85% already. Cool. Oh my goodness, you did it. The anomaly is gone. Okay, no boss fight. We did good enough at our job that it has left. You're the most amazing healing guardian I've ever met. Sand Marzipan is in great hands. The Magical Guardians Alliance has been observing and is promoting you to Elite Guardian. Congratulations. It's funny, we don't really need to get to 100% well-being to beat it. Yeah, that's hard to do. After all, no one is 100% well all the time, right? I guess enough well is the ideal dose. The anomaly is gone, but its effects might still be around for a while until it tapers off completely. You can choose to get all those achievements and goals that are left if you want to, but your biggest job here is considered done. Have a nice, deserved rest. It's been wonderful working with you. Thanks, Taffy. I hope we can be partners for a long time. Beautiful. Berry Lemonade Studio, that was so delightful. Ooh, happy belated Father's Day to your dad. Thanks to WoW Sound for just like very delightful, pleasant tunes throughout the game. Oh my god, look at how freaking cute this is. This could have been the art direction a little bit, and I would have been very here for it. If our magical girl looked like this, it would have been great. I'm going to just let things simmer here for a minute, because we're going to wrap up, but I want to talk about a few Steam demos, because I didn't talk much about Steam Next Fest during this. I was just very engaged in clicking, trying to do better, usually doing worse, but we got there. So I played 25 demos. I'm not going to run through all of them, but I mentioned at the top of the stream that there are 9 of those 25 that I very much want to play when they release, like plan on buying them whenever I am in a position to do so, and the games are out. And in no particular order, the 9 games are Fishbowl, which is a very beautiful experience. It's developed by 2 people. It's the next game that Wholesome Games is presenting or publishing. It has just very GBA, maybe GB Advanced aesthetic to me. But you're playing as someone who is away from their friends and family, moved to a new town, has some super cool but very stressful job as an editor. And the demo primarily takes place just within their apartment, finding little things to interact with. There's just really great character moments between basically FaceTiming other people. I think the game is beautiful, and just aesthetically, everything in those different sections is just oriented in such a pleasing way. And there's like an editing minigame too, that it's kind of like rhythm game. It's not really rhythm game like. It's somewhere between a rhythm game and like a match 3 game, where it's a horizontal game that pops up and you have audio, video, and different things on the left that are all color based, and then on the right different sections are popping up and you're just adjusting them to like fit the right color. It's delightful though. It's that not being the game but just being a small piece of the game. That's the exact amount I want to be tinkering with. Absolutely love Fishbowl. Very excited about Fishbowl. Consume Me, I think, is going to be a big indie hit if it isn't kind of already. Obviously, the game isn't out yet, but I feel like there's been so much attention, at least in my corners of the internet, on this game over the last few weeks, and that's great. Consume Me is going to be impossible for me to properly explain. the main trigger warning for it is like dieting and eating and body dysmorphia and things, and not having a good experience growing up, and maybe having relatives say you're not in the shape you should be in, and having bad relationships with food and eating because of that. So there is that big thing that will probably keep some people away, which is totally fine. Take care of you. But just the structure, the daily structure of the game, and trying to have different mini games managing your food and diet and working out, and then having the little kind of wholesome slice of life moments of being in an elevator with your crush and wanting to say anything to them but being really awkward and wanting to impress them. It seems like it's going to be a very special game. I loved the demo. It's also going to be on mobile, and structurally the game is like very vertical slice sections of the screen being taken up. It maybe will even perform best on mobile because of that, but I think it was great on PC. I'm very excited for inKonbini. Shroom and Gloom is now being published by Devolver Digital. It is a dungeon crawlery first-person deck building roguelike. A lot of words, but it is as good at what it's being as I could possibly ask for it to be. It has a very interesting aesthetic that my brain cannot possibly comprehend into English words for you. Just look it up. The entire time, the bottom of the screen is the cards that are available to you. So if you try to look down, you're just looking at your cards. You're not looking at the floor or your feet that don't actually exist. And you're proceeding through a dungeon, fighting different things as they pop up. It just felt very satisfying and like very tight, good game. I've played various other games like this recently, another one that I'm going to be talking about, but I think for having a structure that is fairly safe, like it's similar to other games in the genre, but having just this great aesthetic and just being like such a tight, good feeling game, like people are going to be into Shroom and Gloom. I am into Shroom and Gloom. Death Howl. Death Howl describes itself as a like card deck building Souls game. I don't really get the soulsiness outside of just having a darker tone and being difficult. But Death Howl is a game that takes place in like 600 BC, and you are a kind of like shaman in training mother who's lost their son and is trying to get their spirit back in the spirit world, but is facing a lot of pushback by other spirits. And you do have a deck that is your actions, but it's an isometric strategy game with cards. Like, I think it's more akin to something like Into the Breach in the way its combat is structured. There's even cards that push, which is like a very main mechanic in Into the Breach, and you're on a little map each fight. So I think it's Into the Breach with a little bit of deck building and this like very amazing dark pixel aesthetic that's akin to something like Green Knight or The Witch, like that kind of vibe out of the game to me. And I think it's going to tug on heartstrings a little bit with the story, but it's going to take a little bit to get into the flow of being good at the combat and figuring out what cards to do. And you're exploring this overworld the whole time. Like, you're actually walking in real time a character around a world and crossing bridges and deciding where to go. It has a very interesting vibe pulling in from various genre types, and I'm very excited about Death Howl. Those are four that I am just so confident that they're going to be received well critically. They're games that I would draft onto my fantasy draft team from the site that I'm forgetting what it's called. They're all games that I would be shocked if they didn't get enough reviews to be up on OpenCritic and Metacritic. I would be shocked if they got below an 8 or an 80%. Just maybe crazy to say as me, but I just very comfortable standing by like how good those games are going to be critically. And then I have a whole bunch here that I had so much fun with and I'm very much looking forward to. They're kind of their own tier, just a sliver below like what those four did to me, because I was taking notes. I was taking insane notes that I wrote down all over this envelope and that I have on a bunch of these little Sanrio sheets. And those 4 I took the fewest notes, not because I wasn't very into them, which happened to do some of the games out of the 25 demos, but because I was just like, oh, this is what this is, and it is good at what it is doing. Like, I just, especially Consume Me and Fishbowl, like, when I played those, I was like, oh my god, these are very me games. Different types of genres can be a me game, but, like, those two, very much looking forward to. To end that ramble, getting back to the others, is The Seat Taken, which I streamed. It is a very cute puzzle game that has a story to it, and the puzzles are placing characters in their seat, or where in this particular setting they would be most comfortable. So some characters are wearing a lot of cologne or haven't showered, and other characters don't like strong smells, so you can't place them together. And certain people want to be paired up with each other, or want a view of something, or to be in a certain part of the stage. And it's very clever, and it gets pretty detailed in some of the levels and with certain characters with how you need to orient everyone to actually make everybody happy and move to the next stage. And there's also a little bit of a through-line story happening there, where there's one character that's popped up on every mainline level. There's also a secret side one you can unlock in the demo. And you're just kind of going with them on their journey to multiple cities across Europe and trying to meet different people in the industry they're trying to break into. And I don't have a single bad thing to say about Is the Seat Taken. Like Fishbowl, it's also a Wholesome Games Presents game. I'm wearing my Wholesome Games shirt. I am not affiliated with Wholesome Games. I just bought the shirt. You can buy it too via Serenity Forge. But I'm very much looking forward to it. It comes out in August. August is going to be kind of a crazy month for me, but that is a game that I'm going to make sure I set aside the time to play. That's how much I enjoy it. As a Seat Taken. Discounty is another one that's been getting a lot of attention, but I think for good reason. It is essentially a top-down adventure game with a little bit of a retail store sim to it. You are managing your aunt's store, which she's just turned into a discount store called Discounty. So you have that kind of daily mechanic of stocking and restocking things, working the register for characters that pop in, but then outside of work hours, you're exploring this kind of bizarre, in a good way, town that is a bit run down and trying to figure out what's going on there and make the situation better for people. So there's a road that's blocked. You can do some things to help unblock it. There's a fish monopoly, and you can break that monopoly up a little bit and then buy and sell some of those fish on your own. There's a bunch of mysterious things that your aunt is definitely hiding. And the one politician in town, clearly not a good dude. So there's a lot of fun to be had in Discounty. It gets into some serious themes, mostly about late-stage capitalism and harming the environment and topics of that nature. And the trailers show that too. But I'm very much looking forward to seeing where the rest of that game goes. Like, I get the flow, I enjoy what the demo has presented, and I want to see where the branches go and how they may cross or change. I'm excited. Bubblegum Galaxy is a kind of like tile placing game, kind of akin to some board games, where when you're not in kind of the main gritty gameplay part, you're in a very cute bubblegum pop office with some colors akin to this game, and your character is a cat with a house over their head as an intern at a company that builds galaxies. All of the characters seem very charming and have a lot of personality. There's like a little intro, almost like to like an anime show cinematic that starts, and everyone is just in brilliant colors. It's very cute. And then the actual gameplay part, you're building planets. You're given various tiles to place, and they're different colors. They'll have different environments and things on them. You get different points that it will show you before you place them based on how they're placed together or around each other. And then there's different goals that will pop up too of Okay, try to have 6 of this kind all connected, but not more and not less, just 6 of them connected. Or place everything that has this like kind of stalactite coming off of it by each other. I think it has just enough going for it to remain interesting in like that aspect of it, just based off the demo. And I find just the rest of it so aesthetically pleasing and fun, and I enjoy the writing that I'm looking forward to Bubblegum Galaxy. 2 more, and then I'm signing off. One of those is Building Relationships, which is a demo I just played this morning. And this game was announced last summer, or at least kind of more publicly announced last summer. I remember seeing it in a showcase, and people like Kind of Funny or Min-Max or Easy Allies, one of the 3 or all of the 3 reacting to it. Building Relationships is a dating game between buildings, where you are a little house. But calling it a dating game really sells it short, because it has this kind of open-ish world to explore. You're a building rolling around to walk, and you can jump, and you get a dash, and it is so silly and ridiculous. But it's kind of like if a game more akin to something like a Short Hike was a dating sim with houses and buildings. You're going around this mountainous area. There's a fishing mini game. You're collecting coins and like secret things and exploring and finding stuff. The game is kind of more just about having fun. I think everything about the game's design and the music and the sound and the silly movement and the kind of ridiculous dialogue options you're given is just all designed about fun. It's a pure good vibes game that's a dating sim second. I think it's being kind of sold or singled out and boxed in as being that. It is mostly not that. You get to kind of set up part of the first date in the demo before it ends, and it's at a picnic, and you don't have food, but you have ingredients for food, and you assemble a table. The food is furniture. The fish, because I said there's a fishing minigame, the fish in this game are cars and fire trucks and things. I think it has such a just brilliant theming to it. I'm very, very into it. I kind of imagine building relationships, and then the bit of that being houses is like just fully where the game could have come to be as an idea and spread out from there. And I just think the demo's brilliant. I'm very here for it. The last one I'm going to talk about, which I've also streamed a couple of times, and I'm going to stream again soon. My card is better than your card, which, going back to the roguelike deck building games, it's another one of those, but its framework is very different. So many of the other games, including Shroom and Gloom, you are picking various points on a map you're going through, whether they're in first person or you're just selecting something on a screen, and you're trying to see how many fights you have ahead, and then how many breaks, and where you can heal, and doing kind of the Slay to Spire thing, which is great. It makes sense. So many games copy that. It's a good mechanic. It's a good thing to do in those games. But in My Card is Better Than Your Card, each day, kind of like in here, you're just selecting one of 2 things that is your schedule for the whole day. I'm going to battle this kid on the playground, then I'm going to go to the store, then I'm going to dig in the sand, then I'm going to battle this other kid, then I'm going to make my own cards and put stickers on things. And you're still choosing an option, but having it just being, oh hey, the next 6 things you're doing are all this or that, versus weaving through a map, is enough to really change that vibe to me. And it's a very wholesome game. It's probably the most just kind of like charming, wholesome, cute roguelike deck builder I've ever played or experienced. Because you're a bunch of kids on a playground making your own cards with stickers. And the vibes are all good. The art is fantastic. The colors are brilliant and bright and kind of want to eat them. I love this game. It's only a demo, but I love it. And I've spent more time with that demo than any of these others that I've mentioned. Out of the 25 demos I played, some of them I played for 10 minutes. And maybe the demo was only 10 minutes long, because some were quite short. Maybe within 10 minutes I knew I didn't like the game. Others I would play for an hour and a half, and the demos would take an hour, hour and a half, and I wanted to like see it to the end. This is a game where I've already spent 3 hours with it. I'm going to be streaming some more on Friday. I'm playing more off stream. I haven't even beaten the demo yet. I can't beat the second week of school and all of the battles. I haven't done it yet, and I want to. So the 9 games that I'm very excited for their full releases, again, are Fishbowl, Consume Me, Shroom and Gloom, Death Howl, Is This Seat Taken, Discounty, Bubblegum Galaxy, My Card is Better Than Your Card, Building Relationships, and that is only 8 fingers. Did I miss one? It's 9 in my hand, but 8 on my fingers, so I think I got through all of them. Thank you for listening to that if you listened to that. Thank you for watching this if you watched this. This was a delightful game. I'm probably going to play a little bit more of it later today, just to not 100% everything. That seemed hard, but just to do a little bit more, maybe buy some more outfits. But thank you for being here. I want to be streaming again on Friday. I was trying to make Fridays my thing, and then with Pride and a cabin trip, missed a couple in a row. I happen to have one more day off on my vacation. That's why I'm doing this today. Back to work tomorrow. But Friday, I'll be back same time, so 12:30-ish p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to be playing a game called Many Nights a Whisper, which just came out this last April, so it's only a couple months old. It's supposed to be about an hour, hour and a half long. Just kind of all I know about it is that it is a narrative-based game that people seem to really like, and you only get one shot, literally, with a bow and arrow to try to get the good ending, to try to provide peace for your character's people, and if you don't, it's 10 years of misery and bad things, and that's probably what we're going to experience Friday, but we'll see. So I'll be playing that game from start to finish, and then I'm planning on ending that stream with a little bit of My Card is Better Than Your Card. So depending on how much time I have, how long the first game actually is, maybe it will be 10 minutes of the demo, maybe it will be another 45 or an hour, we will see. But I enjoy that game very much, so I'm cool with playing it any amount of time. With that said, I am done for the day. But thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day, make good choices, have fun, maybe eat some candy. On that note, goodbye.